We are Group 5 from Comp 229 Web Application Development, and we'll be talking about integration between front-end and the back-end of our website called Wareshare. Group members, Mona, Amra, Hani, Jaren, Rihanna, and Shaza.
Okay, so our homepage, it comes with a layout and a nav bar on top. And then we come down section, and we also have a section about how the website works, and we also have a footer. Then we click on how it works. It shows us the steps that the website works, and it also the contact us page. We have a form on the left side that the user can contact us, and our info site.
On donations page, the user will be able to see the current donations are posted. And once click on the view details, there will be detailed info about the donated item. However, in request the item, user needs to be logged in.
So here, if the user have an account, they can log in. If not, they can create a new account. So let's create a new account and see how it's going. So the user will add their name, email, password, phone, and the address. So when he registered, he can also log in.
So once the user logged in, he can view his profile and all the details he entered. He also have an option to edit his account. If we edit the address, and we can save the changes, and it's been updated by our backend. And he also have an option to delete his account, and we also have an option to update the password. In case of if we enter the wrong password, it will say the current part match. The old password is incorrect, and if it is right, the password has been updated successfully. And then the user can also browse all the donations, and they can also post their own donation. They can select the category, and they can give the size. They can select the conditions, and they also have an option to choose the delivery preference. And we can choose the files. So we can choose multiple images and submit. So we get a successful message, it's been submitted, and it will auto reload to my posted donations, posted donations. So it's pending for you admin to review and publish to the website where all the users can start viewing this. So even though it's approved or pending, the user has an option to still edit them. They can change the size. They can put new with tags, and they can add the image or delete image and update the donation. And so I can go to the posted donations, and you can see it's been updated large and it's new. Now, if you go to browse donation, the pending ones won't be available until once the admin approved the donation, the status changed to approved, and users also have an access to delete the donations. So it's a prompt a message, and then OK, and it's been successfully deleted from our backend. And also, user can view my request and donations. They can browse donation, and then they can request a donation. So the user can press request this item, but since the donor who posted this, he cannot request his own donation. And this is sweater, it's posted by Amra, user Amra, and they can request this, and you get successful request message. And if they accidentally try to request again, it will say it's been already requested by you. And now the user can view my request, the request sent to the donor. So it's been requested by this user to Amra, and the status is requested. They can withdraw anytime. If you go to browse donation, there's another post, and they can request it. Successful, and you go see the view request, and these are the requests made, and they can successfully withdraw them, which means that it deletes from our backend through our code operations with local. And this is the donor can view their request that they received for their donations. This is the posted donation by donor. This was posted by the donor, and he has received a request. So if the user want to reject, he can reject or approve. So they can select up to 3 slots where user get to pick 1 slot for pickup. Okay, and then send to receiver, and if the status is changed to approved. And this is the receiver's account again, and they can view my request, and now they see that it's been approved by the donor, and they can also see the notification that your request of settlement has been approved. So those notifications get auto triggered in the card. Approved, so they can pick a slot and confirm the slot, or either they can request if they no longer need the club, and they can view the donation if they want, and they can pick a slot and confirm slot, and it's been scheduled. Now the donor should be able to view the status again for their donation request. So it says it's been scheduled, and then the receiver selected the slot. And if you can see, if the receiver goes and check the scheduled one, you can see the selected slot and then the donor's address to go and pick it up. And once the donor donated the clothes, once the receiver comes and picks it up, the donor can always complete it as complete. So it will be like complete. Change to complete. If the donor want to remove this request from his profile, he can remove, which means that the donation and the request both get successfully deleted. For the posted donation, there is no more posted donations because it's been donated already. Thank you. So once the user logged in, he can view his profile and all the details he entered. You also have an option to edit his account. This is our client backend where we have divided our pages into component donation requests. We have our CSS file for designing, and in our main root we have declared all the parts for the pages, and we also segment roles, and we are handling our logout through here. So every time we don't have to refresh the page every time. So this is our login. This is where we have calling our fetch our backend root from server in order to log in, and then we are setting the token. We also have a sign out, which is the same. We are calling our API from the backend routes, and we are setting them, and the user can log in. If you can see from here, we are calling our backend. We are calling the API localhost here, so we just have to declare the API address there. Now packages, and you can see we are calling backend when we are running the client at the same time. This is the client root. You can see the message that the localhost is running, and our port started at 5000 and connected to database at the same time. These are our functionalities. We have a donation request page. We have my request. We have donation request page where donors can view their request receipt for donations, and then for my request, the receiver can view the request that he has sent. So we have given them statistics time slot. These are like standard ones where user get to select. We are handling approve, removing slot, adding slot, everything we are handling over here for a smooth user experience. And over here, we can browse the donation. You can see we are calling our donations. We are fetching on load. So the user can view all the approved donations. Also, we have created an uploads folder where all the images get saved when user adding their images in a simple way. And then the path gets saved in the database. So we are install a Muller in the server in order to perform this action. And then when the user deleting a donation, this file gets auto deleted as well. So it's not accumulating there. And we have layout where we are this is our client backend where we have divided our pages into component donation, where we have our navbars and our footer. So this is where the main other files runs, and this is the footer. So we are not calling them every time we are going to our page. And we also have a notification button over here, and we are calling the notifications and counting